Saucer got away okay. Ideal Spring a little slow towards the outside, and Proud Stella stepped well from the back mark. It's a good go for the early lead. The first galloper was Classy Creed as they raced towards the first turn, and the leader here is Flying Saucer by a metre now to Harakiki Lass. Out 3 deep on the outside, Ideal Spring. Frosty Locks going into a break. Just getting around it was Hilton Bear. Fourth on settling down was Numya, followed by King's Pride, then Hilton Bear, Crescendo, Proud Stella making ground, and Frosty Locks and Classy Creed have both lost considerable ground and are well back towards the rear when they settle. They come towards the winning post with 4 laps to travel. Flying Saucer in front, but about to be taken on by Ideal Spring up on the outside. Third back along the fence now, Harakiki Lass, followed by Numya, then King's Pride. Hilton Adios is one off the fence, followed further back by Crescendo. 2 lengths to Proud Stella. 2 lengths to Frosty Locks, and about 50 metres away last of all Classy Creed, getting the Bronx cheers from the crowd. Racing down the back straight again, and the leader is Flying Saucer by a head only now on the outside, Ideal Spring. A length away third on the fence is Harakiki Lass. Hilton Bear went for a break going down the back there. Fourth on the outside, Numya went out and 1 back, followed by King's Pride on the fence. A length and a quarter then to Crescendo on the inside of Hilton Bear, who settled again. Proud Stella's next racing on the outside of Frosty Locks, and the other one, Classy Creed, was tailed off. Into the home straight now, where they've got 1,900 metres to travel, and the leader is Flying Saucer. McLean sneaks a look over the shoulder, led by 3/4 to Ideal Spring. The leader's travelling kindly. 3/4 away third on the fence is Harakiki Lass, followed then by Numya. Ideal Spring, who was racing in the dead seat, went for a gallop. Numya hooked out around it to avoid trouble, so did King's Pride. And Proud Stella got pushed off the track by Hilton Bear, who tried to avoid that galloping horse. And now it's been trapped about 5 deep, Hilton Bear going down the back when Ideal Spring settled down again. 2.5 laps to go as they race down the back. Flying Saucer by 3/4 Harakiki Lass. In third placing on the outside is Crescendo. Fourth on the fence, Frosty Locks, who got a beautiful rouse run right up along the inside when all those horses gallop. Here's another one galloping, Numya on the outside. Gath hooks it to out wider on the track to avoid interfering with the other runners. Ideal Springs now 10 metres away from Crescendo in 5th placing, followed by King's Pride. Proud Stella's pushing Hilton Bear 3 deep, and next was Numya, and about 100 metres away, Classy Creed. They come to the winning post, 2 laps to travel, and Flying Saucers missed all his trouble back in the field. Led out of the straight by 3/4 here to Harakiki Lass. Frosty Locks is third now on the fence on the inside, followed by Crescendo. Here's Hilton Bear taking off 3 wide. On the inside, King's Pride. In the centre is Ideal Spring. And now Proud Stella's taking onto the back of Hilton Bear, but being given a tap up with a whip. And about 8 metres away then to Numya for Get Classy Creed. They race to that back turn, and they've got 900 metres to travel. The leader is Flying Saucer by 2 metres to Harakiki Lass. Third on the fence is Frosty Locks. Out 3 wide, then Hilton Bear. In the centre, Crescendo. Out deeper on the track, Proud Stella, followed by Ideal Spring. Further back to King's Pride on the fence. Ideal Spring galloping again, and 8 metres then to Numya. In the straight, they get the bell. 1 lap to go. And the leader, Flying Saucer, about to be taken on now by Hilton Bear, out 3 wide. Harakiki Lass is still there in the centre. Proud Stella's making ground, following Hilton Bear around them. Then Crescendo in the centre, followed by Frosty Locks and King's Pride. They race to the back. Flying Saucer given a couple of cuts with the whip to hold his lead. Led by a length to Hilton Bear and Harakiki Lass. In the centre next, Crescendo out wide on the track. Proud Stella still running on, and Frosty Locks on the fence. But the leader, Flying Saucer, Hilton Bear galloped, interfered slightly with Proud Stella going off that back turn, and Flying Saucer got away a length on Harakiki Lass. Proud Stella still running on out 3 deep. Then Crescendo looking for a run, and further back Frosty Locks and Hilton Bear coming again. On the turn, it's Flying Saucer by a length to Harakiki Lass. Proud Stella trying to run them down on the outside, and Crescendo getting clear, but it's Flying Saucer in front. He's starting to stop. Harakiki Lass, and Hilton Bear's coming again. He might get up. He has. Hilton Bear came again to win. A top run. Hilton Bear first by a metre to Flying Saucer. Third home in the centre, then Harakiki Lass from Crescendo, Proud Stella. Next in Frosty Locks, followed by King's Pride, Numya. Second last, Ideal Spring, and the other one, Classy Creed, was pulled up.
Hilton Bear survived protests from the second and third horses for excessive galloping. 2-1 favourite, $1.70 and 85. Flying Saucer, 95 cents. And Harakiki Lass, 7-1, $1.25. The third race, the third favourite in a row.